Hello everyone, Blade here and welcome to my new Let's Play Call of Juarez. As you might or might not have seen, Hypnotoad is also doing this one. And we're gonna do the story. A new game plus. Yes. But we're gonna play it on True West. Enjoy!
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Damn right, it made him dangerous as hell. Loading once upon a time in Stinkin Springs. Shit hit the fan there. Big time. There we go.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinkin Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
There we go. Now we got rangers, quick shooters, and 6-shooters. And a rifle. Now as you can see I already got a few skills here. This is the gunslinger, good for dual wielding pistols or revolvers, whatever. And I'm now doing the ranger, which gives me the engraved or golden rifle, I would say. Alright, let's go shoot some bad guys. As you can see, there is no ammo indicator, there is no crosshairs. You have to do everything with the iron sight. And well, yeah, as you can see, quick shooter. Now the ranger is good for, well, long range, and the 6-shooter, yeah, well, that's basically a jack of all trades kind of gun, I would say. Right, let's shoot some baddies.
You heard Pat. You need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Let's just use one. Damn moron.
Shoot that sumbitch!
Too bad. Ah,
Was it
smart,
Pat
yeah.
Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the
I
ammo.
heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
They're coming from from the rear!
Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did. As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kids' apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Are you feeling lucky, punk?
I'm putting you down.
Yeah, I got 2 6-shooters saying I won't.
Watch out! One of them! God damn it, he's right behind me! Where the hell's
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut
Send
off.
these some bitches running!
I also noticed that the loading, or the reloading for the rifle is a bit wrong-ish.
Where'd he come
Damn it. You know what to say. If you got a message to say it with dynamite. Murderer? Well, no, I didn't start it.
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Huh. You missed me. That doesn't
Not a
say I
bad
would.
idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Be a damn
Luckily,
turkey
these
shoot.
shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Missed me, bitch.
What incarnation?
I love my old quick shooters.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Watch your flank!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Now you're really pissing me off!
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
There we go. That's what you miss
It
with
was a bit
one-eye
of a
blade.
slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
Sup?
I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie both.
rat in a trap!
Crack shot. 21, killed by the age of 21, and smart as a whip. Billy the Kid.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
Kinda, not really.
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Also, by smashing R now, I can reload faster than normal. I can reload faster than the average gunslinger.
Billy's worth $500, dead or alive.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
I think I got one!
Just one, huh?
He's missing all the action.
I shot 2 for 1 again.
That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire,
Charlie!
shouted Billy.
No!
Get to the other side.
That was just too damn close.
Hold still so I can shoot you. Didn't much.
See that?
Pretty mama.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear,
Oh.
even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was
GTFO.
time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to
Sons
do
of
it?
bitches are done
Many
for.
would have fled in my place. But I had that false
Shielder?
sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Damn, that was close.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
Chicken.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Duel time. Proud, handsome, and ham-handed Pat Garrett.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Don't know what's really wrong here, but... Right, here you gotta have speed and focus. You can get speed by hovering your hand over your revolver. And focus by keeping the crosshair over the baddie. The lower your hand gets, the quicker you can draw. It was high noon. I felt like eating.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
I shut the chickens again. These chickens were evil. Oh, hello. We found ourselves a nugget here. That's a secret. Pat Garrett. Patrick Floyd. Pat Garrett was born on June 5th, 1815 in Cassetta, Alabama, and grew up on a prosperous Louisiana plantation located just below the Arkansas state line. He died on January 29th, 1908, shot in uncertain circumstances on the road from Las Cruces, NM, by one Jesse Wayne Brazel. Pat was a cowboy, a buffalo hunter, a bartender, and a customs agent, but history reminds him as the sheriff who killed Billy the Kid. Garrett and Bonnie met in a saloon, and for a while they were fellow card players. When Garrett was made sheriff of Lincoln County and Governor Wallace put a $500 bounty on the Kid's head, the newly minted lawman began a relentless pursuit. Despite numerous traps, Billy was able to escape the tightening noose. He could not run forever, though. On July 14, 1881, in Fort Sumner, Billy, most likely unarmed, entered a room where Pat Garrett was lying in wait, sitting in the darkness. Billy asked the question. I'm not gonna read Spanish. Who's there? And Garrett answered with 2 shots from his revolver. One hit Billy in the heart, killing him on the spot. He was buried in the Fort Sumner Cemetery, between the graves of 2 friends, Tom O'Folliard and Charlie Beaudry. Many people later accused Garrett of killing the Kid in a dishonorable manner. The book he co-authored, The Authentic Life of Billy the Kid, in which Billy was portrayed as a degenerate murderer, did nothing to lift that disreputable cloud. That image of the Kid, however, became part of his legend and remains so to this day. Hooray.
Stepped inside.
Hello?
And bam!
Ow.
Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on, how did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Alrighty. Alright guys, so I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you guys don't mind, I gotta clean my guns and have myself a drink. Check you guys later. Goodbye.